me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 I'm safe and sound.
Alright guys, so today we're here with physiotherapist and certified ART provider Arthur Cuenco.
Travis?
Yeah, how's it going?
Good, good, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And today we're going to talk to you about bodybuilding and how physiotherapy can have advantages with that and lifting just in general. Alright, so I'll let you talk about yourself a little bit, Arthur.
So my name is Arthur Cuenco, physiotherapist for 17 years, as well as a full body certified ART provider for 10 years, Graston certified provider, functional certified in functional dry needling, and as well as SFMA certified as well, level 1. Okay, so in my clinic we see a lot of orthopedic conditions, but we deal a lot with soft tissue problems. So there's two kinds of soft tissue problems. There's the ones where there's a tension, texture, or a movement pattern problem. And in that particular case, we treat like one structure at a time, and ART is highly effective for that. But there's another kind of problem that we may see, and we have multiple soft tissues or multiple muscles that are relatively stuck to each other. So there are some specific ART protocols for that as well. So in order to treat the condition or the problem, we have to go through a screening test in which we evaluate sort of functional movements. So I do the SFMA, Selective Functional Movement Assessment. Once I test, then I determine what structures to treat. I'll use ART as one of the methods to treat. Then I will retest to see if there's a functional change. So how this can apply for bodybuilding is that when the athlete is going through their workout routine, then they might want to either work generally their muscles, or they want to start isolating certain muscles relative to another. So what happens is that either the structure itself becomes fibrotic, or it becomes inflamed, or it just becomes really irritated, or you've got that muscle and it's sticking to like another muscle right next door to it, and that needs to be cleaned up in order for that athlete to start going back and going through their routine. And in the extreme case, you can also get situations where those muscles are really, really tight, and then they can cause the nerves to get trapped. And then as a result, you get things like numbness, tingling down the arms. So, for example, in this particular case, this is the shoulder blade. We've got the rotator cuff muscles, things like the supraspinatus, infraspinatus, subscapularis, teres minor, major, pec minor, long head biceps, all those ones that can be treated either individually, or they can be treated one relative to the other to help improve overall movement. So I enjoy treating the athletes, especially those bodybuilders, and it helps with getting the athlete ready for continuing through their program, as well as helping them through their recovery. And then when they go out to perform and out on stage, then all their muscles look nice and tight and clean.
Alright, so for my situation personally,
Yeah.
like I have a very tight back, right? So what are some kind of treatment that you're going to do for me?
Yeah, so I mean, after doing the evaluation, have a look at sort of like the balance between the right and the left, and the way the shoulder blades are moving relative to each other, and also just looking at the firing patterns. Like, so you have to have some muscles that have to go first, and then after that, then you've got other muscles. And sometimes when one muscle sticks to another one, then they move together, and then that could cause problems. Like sometimes you get shoulder winging, and then what happens is some of those other muscles that are supposed to work, they can't work because you've got two other ones that are working too hard. So in your particular case, just going and looking through the balances of your muscles, having a look at your posture, and then working to clean out those the tight tissues, and then educating you on the stabilization exercises, so those key muscles to hold things in place, so that when you go and you start doing your biceps burnouts or whatever it may be, then you've got all the stabilizing muscles in the back working.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna be doing with you. I mean, we're looking at the smaller muscles in the back
Okay.
and fix that up for you.
Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go do the treatment on me, the ART treatment, and we'll be doing that in the next video. So if you thought this was interesting, if you thought it was a little bit helpful and kind of to learn about how the body works and how physiotherapy can be to advantage of you when you're lifting, then check out the next video. It'll be up next week, and it's going to be the ART treatment with Arthur Cuenco. Alright, Arthur, thanks for being here.
No problem.
Alright, see you in the next video.
All right, let's continue.